investing more into that, man. Definitely, man.
Absolutely. I think that Facebook, it's social media as a whole.
Yeah.
I won't even just say Facebook, but I definitely feel like because you're in Facebook jail right now, that we need to come out with our own social media. We need to come out with our own social media because it's about what we want to talk about, what we want to discuss, the things that are going on in our lives, and what's very profound to us. So I think that, for us, I think that social media definitely is not a glimpse into your life. It can be some people's lives, but some people don't even know what my relationship status is, what my family is. I mean, it's just what it is. It's social media, y'all. And we taking it too serious. So you could put up a post and next thing you know, you in jail or somebody going off on you or they deleting you and blocking you. It's just that serious.
Hell yeah, it is that serious, man. Well, we gonna start off, man. So what's been good in the hood, man? We got a new set. We still got the same segment, but we gonna talk about something. What you was talking about outside, Sheree? I forgot what it was.
Oh well, I definitely posted it on my page earlier, but I was talking about Chris Webber and Jalen Rose, how they reunited publicly today on ESPN, and I think it's phenomenal.
That's dope, man, because they was going through a lot of shit, man, the Fab Five shit. We got a caller calling in real quick, man. We're going to jump into that. What's going on, Carla? Welcome to the Herbal Tea Podcast.
How y'all doing tonight?
Man, we good, man.
Great.
Definitely, man. We appreciate you calling, man. The topic of the day is, do people date out of their means? Do they have unrealistic standards? Do they try to date too far up? You know what I'm saying? So what you think about that, caller?
Well, you got me stumbled on.
Be honest.
Oh, you got hey, bro,
First
just
thought,
think,
don't try to think about it.
You know, you got to think, because you know you got to be creative with your words, because sometimes it don't come out right. You know what I'm saying? But
Society dates for they means. People date for their means.
Oh, okay.
Are you in a relationship right now, caller?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So when you met are you married or you just in a relationship?
I'm currently engaged.
Oh, congratulations.
Congratulations, man, to you and the queen, man. Definitely, man.
Congratulations to you and your queen.
Shoot your cash up on the thing. I'm going to send y'all a couple of dollars for a little, little $5, $10 though.
Yeah, it ain't going to be much. So how did you know when you met your girl, your lady friend, your fiance, that she was the one?
It was too many signs.
Oh, that's deep though. A lot of times people ignore the signs, and we know it be time to settle down, but we just try to say no, trying to keep them walls up and shit. Hell yeah.
What was the signs? Give me some signs. It wasn't a zodiac sign, was it?
Hey, some of them Pisces. Crazy.
That was one.
Okay.
Zodiac side was one.
Okay,
I'm not a real
caller.
Zodiac person, but when I read her sign, it was a lot of clues right there.
That's what's up, man.
Okay, so where you calling from, caller?
I'm calling from Roseville, Michigan.
Okay, shout out to Roseville.
Man, I know some gangsters over there. What up, though, baby?
Shout out to
right
Roseville.
There, Ryan and Big J.
So do you have a question for any of us, caller?
Yeah.
What's y'all take on it?
Our take on
we're
regards to...
We're going to give our take through the show, man. We appreciate you calling, man. Definitely keep calling, man. We about to put some merch up there for y'all, man. But definitely, man, we appreciate your perspective. And you was right about that it is about, you know what I'm saying, what you really want. You know what I'm saying? We can't tell motherfuckers how to date. You know, that's the problem. Everybody trying to tell somebody what to do instead of letting them live their life. That's why they say living my best life without no motherfucking judgment. You know what I'm saying? So
what's your
Pay
name,
attention to the
caller?
signs.
What's your name, caller, if you don't mind shouting out your name?
D.
B?
D.
Oh, thanks, calling.
All
D.
right,
We appreciate
thanks,
you,
D.
baby.
Anybody else want to call into our Herbal Tea podcast?
Call in.
Phone number
in, man.
is 248.
Good talking to y'all.
Good talking to you too.
Thank you, caller. Good talking to you too. Call into Herbal Tea Podcast. It's 248-854-9850.
Okay, man. Well, this is the first question that I got to ask my panel. These beautiful black queen, phenomenal queens, man.
You better say it.
That I'm lucky to be next to right now, man. Thank the gods. You know what I'm saying? But what's the difference between a whore and a woman living her best life?
Well, I mean, they say a whore gets paid for it.
Yeah, well,
that's one way. That's one way. But we in 2021, ain't nobody doing it for free.
Yeah, that's true. And tell you the truth, that's kind of like any relationship. You always getting something out of it. I don't want to call everybody a whore because that's gonna sound real fucked up on my part. But it's like every relationship you getting something out of. Like you know what I'm saying? You getting something from him. You know what I'm saying? He getting something from you. You sharing. So that's not really. I don't know. What you think about that, Rita D? That's tough.
I mean, that's really a good question because I feel like as you get older, as you get older, you look for different things in
different
relationships.
things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's real.
So I
don't
don't think
think-
younger.
Yeah.
You like bags, shoes, but when
Yeah.
you get older, how's your credit? How's your license?
Absolutely.
How many
so you're
houses
trying to
you
take
rent
somebody
out?
to the next
Yeah,
level.
yeah.
So I don't feel like I think there's a whole stage. I think that being a hoe that would relate to people sleeping with multiple partners, somebody's trying to get over, somebody just doing too much. That's
Yeah,
to me.
that's real shit.
But I feel like
Scheming, scamming through.
Yeah, at 40, listen.
You gotta slow
I'ma
down.
do what I wanna do.
Yeah, but sometimes you just can't. See, I think with the older you get, the more you be more discreet with your shit. You know, when you younger, you get that. You be fucking around, but with the older you get, you kind of more like the Queen said, you more focused on bigger and better shit. You
Absolutely.
know what I'm saying? Legacy. You know what I'm saying? Leaving shit for your kids or whatever it may have, man. So hell yeah.
Absolutely. So that brings me into one of my first questions.
Okay. What's up?
So what's harder, guys? I mean, we're gonna get the male perspective, we're gonna get the female perspective. What's harder, starting over and moving on, letting go, or forgiving?
What's hard? I'll let
Say it one more time.
What's harder? And it doesn't have to just be relationship wise. It could be
In general.
it could be in general. It could be employment, income, anything like that. Buying a house. What's harder? Starting over, moving on, letting go, or forgiving?
I feel like letting go and forgiving. Because for you to really forgive, you really got to go deep within yourself and you got to learn how to let go of it. Because you can be like, okay, I forgive you. But then tomorrow you might meet somebody and be like, you know what? You doing something that remind me of this person. No, because if you would have let that go, you might be missing your blessing because you holding on to this one little thing that was something that wasn't really major with the next person. So I definitely feel like forgiving and really just letting it go. Real talk.
Hell yeah, that's hey man, hey, round of applause for that. Hell yeah, man.
What you think, Doug?
The question was so long, man. I hit that weed, man. I forgot, nigga. I'm just
said,
sitting up here
what's
thinking about some
harder?
I'm thinking about chicken and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Go ahead. You said, what's going to? I'm listening to you.
What's
boy.
harder, starting over and moving on, letting go, or forgiving?
Letting go and forgiving. I think that letting go and forgiving, that's gonna really be the big part because when you in love, it's hard to fall out of love, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? That shit be hurting you, man. That's where when you try to have them out of your mind, you be thinking about them all the time. You know what I'm saying? You know how you be so used to somebody being in your life, and it's not nothing. Because I remember when I was in love one time, and I got my heart broke. I was trying to fuck out of love. Like I was just trying to, you know what I'm saying? I was just trying to fuck different
Do it out of
women.
you.
You know what I'm saying? Just to keep her off my mind, and that shit still didn't conquer that. Only one thing about love is that's the only thing that can hurt you, and nobody can help you heal that shit but you, nigga. And
That's
time, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
So for
real.
me, it's starting over. I can let you go. I can let you go. I can move on. I can forget. I can forgive. I can whatever. But for me, it's starting over. I mean, you gotta listen. When you start over, it's like you have to accept what it was, and you have to push yourself to move forward. You have to pick up the pieces, and you have to keep it pushing. So for me, it's starting over because you just don't know people.
Yeah, man, definitely, man. Hell
Like
yeah.
dating somebody for so many years. Like one of my
Yeah.
friends, she I ain't gonna say it on that. She been in a relationship since they were teenagers, probably about 18, 14, 15, however many years now. And it's like learning somebody new.
Absolutely.
If somebody know you like the back of their hand, you don't have to say certain stuff. You can make a face and they know what you want or know what you mean
Absolutely.
by that face.
It's
so
a vibe
starting
for
over.
me.
Yeah, starting over is like, you don't know what that mean when I look at you like that? No.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. We got a caller.
man. That's what's up, man. Caller, what's going on? Welcome to the Herbal Tea Podcast. We definitely appreciate you calling, man. Let me know where you calling from and what's your question, or do you have an answer for ours?
I'm calling from Las Vegas.
What up, though, Las Vegas, man?
Love
Y'all
it
got
out
send us some of that heat,
there.
man. You out there to send us some of that heat.
Come
Hell
through
yeah.
Vegas.
So what's going on, caller?
So I wanted to say I definitely agree with Rita D on
Okay.
starting. That shit is the hardest part. Is starting
Starting over.
getting to know somebody all over again, learning their habits,
Mm.
and, you know, now
Mm.
what's your and all that. And,
Yeah.
you know,
it's almost feel like you scared to waste your time again. Like if I fuck with somebody else, is they gonna duck on me again? You know what I'm saying? We try to find that unrealistic. The next person I meet gonna be with me the rest of my life and not gonna hurt me, and that may be 3 or 4 times in your life.
But that's the part of not letting go too, though.
Yeah,
because you hold on to what somebody else did.
Yeah, you are them bag lady.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Carry too many of them.
Stop her bringing them bags. You carrying all them bags. So yeah, man, definitely, Carl. I definitely.
So, caller, do you think that people date with outside of their means? Have you dated outside of your means? Are you single? Yeah. Can I ask you that? Are you single?
I am single.
Okay.
I think that's a tricky question. I don't think people go into dating outside of their means when they're doing it. It's just once you get to know somebody, they realize that they might be a little bit above you or not, or not. On
you saying as you get to know the person, you get to know that it's outside of your means.
Right. So,
yeah, I agree.
But no, I'm not dating outside of my means.
All right. Did you want to add anything else, caller? We appreciate you calling in all the way from Vegas, baby. I gotta get back out there.
Put your Instagram up. Let me see what you look like. You got a nice voice. Definitely, man.
She's single. You single.
You're single. She's single.
I'm in the love circle,
hey, the voice is everything. Huh?
I'm in the love circle, but for the fans, hell yeah. But back to that, man. Definitely. Let me. So, what does it mean to y'all to be equally yoked?
You coming with? Did you go to church today online? Right. I feel like you went to church today online. I feel like you went to church today online.
It's that stupid ass sativa. The other one though, not the sativa. That shit got me cool and mellow. So what do y'all feel about being equally yoked? Do you have to have the same religion to date or marry? Would you look like if you a Christian? Would you look for that, or a man that has the same values and celebrate the holidays, or could you be with a Muslim or somebody who does, or an atheist or somebody that doesn't have full belief system as you? Like, what do you think? Could y'all, you know what I'm saying? Could you do that? I mean, seriously, y'all kids want Christmas and he Muslim, no Christmas.
Yeah.
Serious, because, they leave their house, so that's deep, man. I ain't mean to go, man, I apologize.
I feel like, so me being Christian, I feel like Christian Baptist not exactly the same, but it's kind of the same, similar. So if you was going to out of the wild, like not out of the wild because no religion's out of the wild, that's what you believe in. But say if you was going like Muslim, where they don't believe in the same thing, no holidays, like stuff like that. Yeah. I feel like dating, y'all don't have to discuss that. Yeah. But when it gets to time, like you said, having kids, like okay. We about to decorate this Christmas tree. Oh, we not having no Christmas tree. So now what we about to do? Oh. So you got to really discuss
go over
that.
Grandma's house.
Yeah, you got to really discuss that. Yeah.
Man, that's deep, man. That's a tough one for me. What you think about that, Rita D?
I don't know. I'm praying about it. I'm asking God, just send me who you want me to be with.
Okay. We'll make it work, God.
I mean, we're going to make it work. I don't know. Yeah, that was a deep one. You took me to church.
Now, hold on. Now, what about when they say, okay, so you date a Muslim man. It's all good. Y'all making it work. It's whatever. Y'all get married, everything Gucci. What Delicious say? He started talking about he want another wife.
Okay, hold on. We ain't gonna be able to do.
But you gotta really look though. I mean,
that's
if he could take care of,
if he could take care of, that's what they. If you have that many wives, you have to be able to take care of them. But could you do that? If you already locked in.
So polygamy. Are y'all into the polygamous life?
I am not into that lifestyle. I am not. Are you? Can your wife have multiple partners? Can they bring?
If that's her religion. If that's her religion.
If that's her religion.
I think I'm crazy enough where she wouldn't even try no shit like that. I think she'd know me.
Crazy enough as well.
Now we saying when y'all married, locked in, y'all bought y'all house, y'all got these ties.
We got too much. Yeah, too much. It's a partnership. Nah, it's a business now.
Right.
Hell yeah. Shit, she catch me off that drink. That may be a whole problem. She asked me some dumb shit like that. Well, being honest with y'all, man. Hell yeah. What you got on deck, Rita D?
Nothing. I mean, I got some. We might as well.
I got a question.
Hey, all right, come on with it. Cause he too deep.
Now y'all been dating 10 years. Okay.
Okay.
Y'all don't have no kids yet. When it come time, okay, we want a house. We want to get out this apartment, townhouse, whatever. Buy a house. Right. You feel like you should get into that marriage first before you sign in papers with the money for the house, or, is marriage not that deep to you?
Yeah, marriage is
because when you going to get in the house, how much my brother going through that right now. He engaged and everything, but she like, whoo, I feel like it was more serious signing a paper for the house than
The
for marriage.
Yeah, because that's a commitment 30 years, 9 times out of 10. So hell yeah, that should be scary as shit. Like you said, that should become a business, man. Let's get to this caller real quick, and then we're going to get back to that question. That was a good ass question. I got some shit to say on that. What's up, Carla? Welcome to the Herbal Tea Podcast. Shout out your city that you at, and do you got a question for us, or do you got an answer for ours?
Yes, my name is Sylvia, and I just want to relate to the part that the question about the religion. I definitely would have to have my partner believe in God, because if you don't believe in God, I just can't be with you. I mean, I understand each his own, but and I'm not here to judge nobody. But I know what I want in my life. So therefore, my partner has to have faith and believe in God, so we can go strong together.
So your God, I mean, they have to believe in like your God. You know what I'm saying? Because they may have a higher power. Or do they have to believe in your same God, or
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
y'all got to go to the same church on Sunday?
No, but what if he believes in?
That's right.
But Carla, what if he believes in Allah? What if he
That's what I'm
believes
saying.
in what I'm saying, a Buddha? He has to be Christian, basically. What you
Jesus
saying.
Christ.
Please.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes,
I mean, like I said, I'm not here to judge nobody.
Yeah.
I'm not here to judge nobody.
Right.
I just know what I want in my
As
life.
far as yourself, yeah.
You got it hot up in this studio right now. We feeling it. We feeling it to the phone.
Down like Jesus Christ.
Nah, that's real talk,
That's
man.
real,
Real
though.
talk.
Hey, Jay.
Hey, what's going on, Queen? Appreciate y'all calling in, man. Definitely, man. Uncle Dub,
Yes,
get a
sir. Yes, sir.
yeah, man. Definitely, man. So, definitely, Queen, I appreciate you, but I got one more question for you. You still on the line?
I'm here.
All right, you still on the line. So what if you fall in love and y'all don't discuss that, or is that something that you discuss on the
At
first
first.
date? Like, do you discuss your, far as your lines, your guidelines, far as your spirituality? When do you bring that into a relationship?
I really believe that it came together as far as knowing him as a friend first.
Yeah.
You understand? And once I felt that connection, as far as I was looking for a type of friend first before I try to even fall in love with anybody, because
Right.
I'm constantly working on myself.
Always.
You understand what I'm saying?
Always.
And if I'm not working on myself, I cannot work on nobody else.
Right.
That's
right.
real
Okay.
talk. That's real
So
talk.
yeah, pretty much. I wasn't really looking for love, but I fell in love with him.
And that's that's when you find love, when
I
you're
just
not
thank
looking
God
for it,
for
when it
him
just
in my-
because
Yeah, I
love will
thank
just
God
pull
for
up
him in
on
my
your
life,
ass
though.
and get to shooting at you. You don't even know.
What's the last dude? He seen the signs. He couldn't ignore them.
He said it. That's what he said.
Yeah. But thank
All
you
right.
for calling in, Carla. We appreciate you, Carla. Where you calling from?
I'm calling from Detroit, Michigan.
Hey, shout out to the
313,
D,
baby.
man.
Shout out
Definitely.
to the D.
Oh yeah, appreciate you calling in, man. Hell yeah.
All right, Jay. Talk to you later. Bye
All
bye.
right. We got another caller calling in. Herbal Tea Podcast. What's going on? What's the business? Where you calling from? Do you have a question for us, or are you gonna answer ours? What's going on, caller?
I'm in Dallas, Texas.
Oh
Dallas.
man, what's going on,
Shout out
Dallas?
to
Shout out
Dallas.
to Dallas, man. Some beautiful women in Dallas. I was just in Dallas.
Yeah, so I have a relationship issue, so maybe you guys can help me out with this.
Oh, man.
I've been dating my significant other for a pretty long time, and we're taking things to the next level as far as, getting a place together, and my kids, really like, my significant other. So,
Oh, okay.
but it's something that I haven't been able to tell him, that he's been telling me for a long time that he doesn't like.
Hold on. How long you been keeping this secret away from him?
What's secret? What's the
She
secret?
said she was holding something back from
What
him.
is it?
I mean, we gonna build a suspense in this motherfucker,
I know.
nigga.
I was like,
This is entertainment, nigga. We about to stop you before you say it. So how long you been keeping this?
Right.
How long you been keeping
Doug
this
got
secret?
too many questions. Let her talk.
I'm about to let her talk. Yeah,
About a year.
About you been
year,
keeping a
okay.
secret from her for a year? Okay, that's
Yeah.
what's up. Man, I know it's been deep, so go ahead. What you got to tell him, man? What's going on?
So what I really need to tell him that I've been intimate with females, so I'm bisexual. So he doesn't know.
What's your
that.
Instagram?
So he see girls when we go out that flirt with me. I flirt back. So I'm thinking he already knows.
Right.
But he don't say anything. So he always tells me, his family don't approve of that, and his religion background and things like that. So I'm like, but I still check them out,
Right.
So
Have y'all ever experimented together?
No, never. I'm real, like, this is mine, like, we don't no threesome. It will be
Oh, you want to separate. You want to mess with girls when you want to, and then you want to fuck with him at home.
Yes.
That is selfish as fuck.
You want to keep it separate, but he may be wanting her. Well, not want her to, but like she said, he might not be comfortable with that, so she want to keep it separate.
Well, I feel like if you want your relationship to work, you said that you guys were engaged?
We're moving, like, far as the next level.
Okay,
together, things like that.
Tell them. You can never be afraid to let anybody know what your truth is. If you are afraid to allow somebody to know what your truth is, then you're not living in it, baby. Just tell them and pray on it. And if it's gonna work, it's gonna work. And if it's not, then it won't.
That's real
At
shit.
least you will know. You a year in. You've been holding this secret for a year. Get that off your shoulders and move on.
And move on, man.
Okay, so you said move on, get off my shoulders, and if he tells me I can't have the relationships or the women that I've been dating them for about 6 months, and I have 2 of them.
Then you got to decide what you want to do.
You got 2 what?
You don't let him. No, we're not about to listen to WJ. Listen,
Put
you
the
don't
Zoom
let
up. Put the goddamn Zoom up. Let's see what the fuck going on here, baby.
And we rotate, so they don't know about each other.
I feel like
Oh, wait. You holding. Okay, so the women don't know about each other either, baby?
No.
She got 3.
Oh, okay.
Two that I rotate with.
2 that she rotate with, and she got a man that she's moving with.
You
towards the
selfish,
future.
Carla.
I feel like
man, what's your
you
name?
like
man?
women.
You know what?
like
You
women.
greedy. You being
I'm
greedy.
sorry.
And
What's your-
listen, somebody gonna get hurt. I'm gonna take it back to this. Somebody's gonna get hurt from this, and I'm not talking about physically. That might be true as well, but emotionally, somebody is gonna get hurt.
Definitely.
You need to let everybody know what's going on. You need to sit down and realize, first of all, what you want. Once you realize what you want, then you move forward from that. But I feel like all parties need to be involved, and you need to let somebody go, or 2 people go.
But it's
See,
crazy.
the thing of it is, they already know, like, I'm doing this, like, cause they doing them. They got men. They do them.
so
this is just
Fun,
play
when you wanna have
when
fun.
we get together.
Yeah,
we
fun
have
girl,
a
hot girl,
night out. You know what I'm saying? But they don't know that I'm dealing with they think I'm just with them.
You
know what I'm
need to
saying?
hit up
But I'm
Candy.
not.
You need to hit up Candy because you need you got you a little dungeon going on over there.
Look, wow, motherfucker.
No, serious though. What's that Tyler Perry movie when the lady she ended up like creeping on her husband and stuff? He was a real good man. She ended up creeping on her husband and stuff, and the dude actually had AIDS, and it ended. You watch that movie, and then
you just put a chill.
don't lose a good man.
Turn the air
because
back
you're trying to have
on.
fun.
Well,
You know what, Caller? Can I ask you
But see, the thing of it is, I'm protecting myself. Like, I'm
No, I'm not
always
saying,
protecting,
you know,
so
it
ain't like,
don't gotta
you know.
be AIDS. It could be whatever. You know what I'm saying? You is having fun. It could be whatever. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
When it comes down to it, don't lose a good man because you're not being honest with him or because you.
Because it
you know
ain't
what I'm
that
saying?
many good
Fun.
men out
Fun,
here.
And you know
not
what?
that. When you
God
50,
is
you can't
running
have-
out.
Yeah, when you 50, all that fun, you can't go to the club. Well, you know.
I think, and you know what? I just think that you should be able to start being honest with them and yourself as well. To not put nobody in a position that y'all want to go buy a house with and all that shit. Because like she said, that shit is a big motherfucking agreement to be signing. You know what I'm saying? And y'all looking for shit like that. So you about to fuck with somebody financially. You about to crush a whole thing. So before you find a house and live with somebody and do your thing like that, I definitely think you should be more transparent with him. And if he leave you, fuck that nigga.
Yeah.
Make sure you leave your Instagram before you check up.
Well, okay, so this is the thing. I got a question for the caller, but I'm gonna say back what what Uncle Dub just said.
Yeah.
No, it's not F him because you are the one that is not being forthcoming.
Yeah.
How would we feel, or how would you feel if he was holding a secret from you and he was dating me? And however, that's not what the subject is. So I do want to ask you, how old are you, caller? Where you calling from?
She calling
I'm
from
from Dallas,
Yeah,
and
Dallas.
I'm trying to
Dallas,
stay
Texas,
anonymous because I know a lot of people.
Man,
so.
you know
she don't
what?
wanna
But you
come
know
right
what?
in.
We got. But you know what? I want you to call in and keep us noted on how the
Updated,
situation going, updated, because I think we can walk you through this, man, and definitely just be honest, man. You definitely got us to lean on. Hit any of our pages, and we'll definitely help.
Who
you,
your
Queen.
favorite?
Watch the movie,
Yeah,
girl.
who your
Watch the
favorite?
movie,
Go ahead, who
girl.
your favorite?
Who your
Oh,
favorite?
you're my favorite.
She said, "That's
I think it's
what's
the new
up."
girl. I think it's the new girl.
I like
Appreciate that. We had another call on the lineup. Oh, they hung. My bad, man.
Our other caller hung up.
Yeah, we trying to call.
But just call back,
man.
248-854-9850.
Okay, I got a question for the queens. In a marriage, should you combine checking, saving accounts or keep finances separate? How do y'all feel about the financial
I think both.
structure?
I think both.
Oh,
You know,
okay,
have
one.
y'all combined for y'all, mortgage, cars, whatever with the kids, whatever.
Yeah.
But we in 2021, and like our last caller, no shade. You don't never know what somebody might be having going on the side. They might walk in one day like, you know what?
I'm out.
I think I want. No, you know what? I think I want. I think I want a girlfriend. You might be like, okay, I
you
ain't
be
with
like,
it.
damn.
So now, you got to
And see,
keep
you
your
know
love.
what? And a lot of men like me, I don't get into the threesome type things like that. You know what I'm saying? So that is see, some people look like, oh, she with a girl, she not cheating. But nigga, I don't want to share you like that. That's cheating if you know what I'm saying? So that'll be something deep to me. You know what I'm saying? Now, will I allow it? Maybe. Ask me though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
Give me the
how I look
option.
at it. Yeah, give me an option because I may be like, go ahead.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't
Right.
no big deal to me. What you
Right.
think about that? Did y'all have the same accounts, Rita D? I mean?
Absolutely not, because I had multiple accounts of my own.
Oh, he ain't
so.
gonna know.
Okay.
Yeah, he don't even know.
Yeah, my mom was a firm believer, and you don't let your right hand know what your left hand is
Yeah.
holding.
Yeah.
You got to have something for a rainy day. You have to be able to move, shoot some moves. I mean, this man, listen, I'm gonna love my husband to. I hope death do us part.
Yeah.
However, if the doing us part come before death, then we got to move on. So I feel like that you should always have something put up to the side. But whatever works for you. If that works for you and your girl,
Yeah.
and that's one household
that's
income,
your
that's
boy,
cool.
yeah.
Now, if I ain't working and he tell me, listen, you ain't got to work because I got all the bills and I'm gonna financially put you together, and he think we got one account, then that's one thing, and we gonna live that way.
Yeah, that's real shit, man. Hell yeah. Because at the end of the day, man, it take two people to have a household, to build that household. See, a lot of times people be like, well, you could do it back in the old days, provider. And that's kind of leading to my next question. We got a caller coming in. What's going on? Caller, what's happening? Tell us your name. Tell us where you're calling from. If you got a black business, you can promote that too. I forgot to add that. What do you have a question for us? You got an answer for ours.
No, I have an answer for you. Hello, first of all.
Hey.
Hey, what's going on, Queen? What's your name?
I am Sandra, and I'm from Las Vegas.
Okay, what's
on,
up,
Vegas.
LA?
We
Hey,
got
man,
Vegas
I gotta
up in
come
here.
out there and check you out, definitely.
Y'all got taxis that take you to the weed spot on the
man,
strip.
Come on, man, for real, man. So, what's your answer? What's your comment? What's your question, Queen?
My comment is, first of all, for the last caller, I think she's dangerous. She needs to come. First of all, I think that she should do that and get herself together because she's in a dangerous situation and she doesn't know what she wants right now.
Yeah.
So I think she should start off with herself.
That's real shit.
That's real.
She
So
do.
she was saying that she takes care of herself, but she needs her self-worth and she's not sure what that is.
Yeah,
Ooh, caller, you better come with
the
knowledge.
She dropped the gems.
TD
You
Jakes
got
on
the
it right there.
jewels.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
son.
When you get ready to commit to someone, you need a full commitment. There's a commitment.
That's real.
So I
That's
think
real
she should
tough.
start off with that. And then your question about same accounts.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. What you think about that, Queen? Should you have the same accounts? She may call back in. I don't know. but no, I'm saying. But let me ask you this question though. Even though when you young, she didn't say how old she was. The caller before. Did she say her age?
No, she wanted to stay.
Oh, okay. But she sounded kind of like young, probably off a little bit. Do you think that sometimes when you younger, you make them type of mistakes?
Man, we got disconnected.
And we don't.
We hear you.
No,
just
we
breaking up,
hear you.
Sandra.
We hear you.
we hear you.
We hear you,
No,
caller.
we hear
You're
you.
just breaking up a little bit.
Yeah.
Go to that good room. Go to the good room.
Yeah. No, I hope she can hear us, man.
Can you hear us, caller?
I can hear you.
Okay, but do you think that sometimes that a lot of young women go through a lot of different things and we don't have that tribe set up,
Yeah.
that authority set up where she can go talk to an OG like, damn, I'm thinking like this, I'm feeling like this, instead of moving off her own impulse, because a lot of times older people, we don't have a OG, you know what I'm saying, a mentor. So she probably may need somebody to talk to. And do you think that's a failure in the whole process as a whole? What do you think? I mean, not thinking over a bigger level than that, because I know we could sit here and say, oh, she wrong, but could that be a system failure?
It could be. It really could be.
Yeah.
But for her to get past that, she's gonna have to clean and maybe dealing with things that happened to her. We don't know that.
Yeah.
say psychology or anything.
Yeah,
Right, we
yeah,
gonna base
yeah,
off
yeah.
what she
All that
told us.
result
It's just
back to
right now,
something.
she just bold right now. She just got,
Yeah, she bold right now.
She bold right now. Shout out, she didn't
She
leave her
having fun. She
Instagram.
having
But the
fun,
caller
y'all.
did
Yeah,
want
she
to say
having fun
something.
like
But
sometimes.
like she said, it's been a year. They getting serious.
Yeah, so
You
she
know,
should just tell
so
that.
she
nigga.
got-
She living a dangerous life.
I watch Fatal Attraction.
But the caller wanted to. The
I don't play
caller,
with nobody. I'm like, listen.
but the caller wanted to say something about the accounts. You
Oh
said
yeah, my
yeah.
bad. I didn't mean to cut you off, Queen.
Oh no, that's okay. That's okay. I'm understanding everything, so that's good. It's okay. I'm happily married for 11 and a half years.
You married for 11 and a half
your
years.
phone is going in and out.
Go to that
You
good room.
Go to that good room, caller.
Yeah, may got to be on the porch with your
Okay.
arm out. Speakerphone.
I said happily married for 11 and a half years.
Uh-huh.
My husband, he's the head of the household. He plays all the roles of being the head of the household.
Ooh, shout out to
he-
him.
He a real man.
Provide, no, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. 'Cause you gotta pay something. I know you paying a light bill around there somewhere, baby.
No, that's just how he was brought up. He was brought up
Okay.
that way. I enjoy it. And, you know, we have credit cards and stuff together, but they're in both of our names and
Right.
stuff. So we have that. And we do have accounts together.
Okay.
Okay.
So do you make your? But I'm not to be in your business. You have your own money that you put in your own account.
I do.
So and I have this. Let me ask you this
She said
question.
she does.
and you do, and I understand that. So he pays all the bills. He fully takes care
As
of
he
your
should.
home. What do you do with your money? What? I mean, not saying telling me specifically because I'm not trying to be in your business, and I definitely apologize if I came off as like that. But I'm saying, what does a woman in your position as being taken totally care of? What do you do with your money? Like, what is your importance to the relationship?
Well, my importance to the relationship is
Home.
dinner's away, the house is clean,
Okay.
Dinner is ready.
Okay.
and
I could hire somebody to do that.
She getting a tissue and the toilet
He
paper.
feels like that's his way of taking care of me because I take care of him in other ways.
Oh,
Okay,
talk
so,
that shit
okay.
then. If you was a squirter, that's all you had to say. If you was a squirter, and I would have left it alone.
No, I think she talking about she ironing clothes.
Man, I
House
don't
laid out.
do that. Man, I don't need to.
Wait, we can't
Years,
even-
I'm not saying that. I'm saying anything happened in my family that they need to lean on me, I'm able to help them lean on me.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Shout out to you, caller. Thanks
Shout
for
out to
calling
you, caller.
in.
Thanks for
Yeah.
calling in. We got another caller.
We got
Thank you,
another
Queen.
caller
We
coming
appreciate
in.
you.
Shout out to Vegas.
Caller, welcome
Yes.
to the Herbal Tea Podcast. I'm your host, Uncle Dub, sitting here with Rita D and a guest. What is your question? Do you have a comment for us, or do you want to answer ours?
I had a comment on the financial account.
Mm-hmm.
I do believe I'm married. I only been married since
Caller, where you
November.
calling from? You just you act like
Jumping right in.
yeah. Where you from?
Detroit, Michigan.
Okay, well,
Detroit.
shout out to the D. That's going on now. What you were saying, Queen?
I do believe that y'all should have a joint account just so you can find out if you're financially compatible.
Okay.
Just only throw extra money in there that you wouldn't be mad if it were to disappear. Maybe a little $200, $500.
Yeah.
You know.
So so you definitely think you saying keep your separate accounts, but make sure y'all have that one that both of y'all focus on. And y'all may want to travel out that account or whatever you want to do.
Yeah, we started a savings account, which I said I would never do, but that was before I did get married. Now, once
Yeah.
I got married, we needed some type of accountability where you can buy what you want, I can buy what I want,
Yeah,
but
right.
we're saving for the end goal. The
Yeah.
end goal would be a house.
Man, that's so
So-
beautiful. Yes.
Yeah, so we do got
So how long have you been married?
since November last year.
Okay.
Congratulations.
So,
Congratulations,
congrats.
definitely.
So, how did
Congratulations.
you know that he was the one?
I did it.
Look at she smiling because she's smiling right now.
oh.
That mother got the blush and the drop the phone. I love that nigga.
But she said she didn't know. So, what
I
you mean
did
you
not
didn't?
know.
Oh damn! What happened?
I actually ended a 4-year relationship and was just doing my own thing. Went to the gas station, kept looking at me, kept looking at him. You know, had his little orange vest on, so I think that little
remember.
It was the orange vest for her. It was the orange vest for her.
Hell yeah!
That's how she knew he was the one.
That's how
when
she knew he
said
was
that
the
word.
one. It was
Yeah,
the
right
orange
She
there.
paid attention to the sign.
She paid attention to the signs. She paid attention to the signs. She knew he had a job. He was employed.
So how did he approach you or you approached him or how did you?
He initially approached me when I was done pumping my gas. I kept on doing like the little eye thing.
Yeah. You all you remember everything.
It's the precision for me.
Yeah, definitely.
She's very precise with it.
Connors and Jefferson at the Shell gas station.
Oh, that's a lucky one, huh?
Girl,
That's
you
good
better
for your
shout out
husband.
the east side. You better shout out the east side, okay?
Yeah, I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Shout out the east side.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, man. But thank you calling in, Queen, man.
Yes, thank
East Side,
y'all.
man. Do you got an Instagram?
y'all.
Any black business you want to shout out before you leave?
At Texas Baby. I'm the owner of Solomon Social.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Talk your shit, Queen. Hey,
Solomon
promote it.
Social.
Solomon Social. We definitely going to shout you out. Contact us. Come on the show.
Yes, thank y'all.
All right.
No,
appreciate
thank
it.
you.
Continue watching on Facebook.
Hey.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, let me ask you, beautiful queens, another question. Do you believe in prenuptials? And let me ask you this question. This is a question I asked on my page before I went on fucking. They blocked me and shit. Do you believe in prenuptial agreements? And should it be renegotiated over every 10 years?
Oh, that's a good question.
That's a very good question.
Yeah,
I believe in them.
definitely.
I definitely
Yeah.
believe in them. I believe in them.
Let's go into one at a time. Who go read the deal? Let's see what you're talking about.
I believe in prenups. I believe in them only for the simple fact that you have to secure your bag, what you bring it in. Now, anything that you guys do together or things that you partnership with, then I think, that should be 50-50. But you should be able to secure whatever you bring in, no matter if that is as small as a house or a car,
Yeah.
even your dog, your pets, because people get attached to that. So, I think so. Now, every 10 years, I think it can. I think you should go over it because things change, values change, assets change, liabilities change. So, absolutely, I'm for it. Why not?
So let me ask you this before. Oh, go ahead, Queen. My bad. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, same. Definitely, I feel like prenups are needed for men and women. Because a lot of people like the man. No, women got a bag too.
Yeah, y'all
make sure that
definitely.
you secure.
Yeah.
Make sure you secure because if stuff in, knock on wood, it might get messy.
Yeah, it do. It can be. So, all right, Rita, let me ask you this question. Every 10 years, should it get renegotiated?
Yes.
Yeah.
Should it be okay?
Yeah,
it
things change.
shouldn't
Every
just
10
stay what it is forever.
I'm with the 5 years.
Yeah, right.
5 years. We might make
Like,
it.
hey, yeah, let's renew.
10,
Renew
20,
that
35.
motherfucker.
Yeah, let's do
35.
Every
yeah.
time we go to a business venue
Yeah.
and we sign a contract,
We need
let's
to
hit up
redo
the
that.
attorneys.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Why not? Absolutely. Absolutely.
So now, would you marry someone if he said, you know what, everything is going good with him? This is the man for you. You had the signs.
Right.
He is it.
Right.
He got
I'm
money
ready,
too.
too.
He got money too, but he don't want to sign one, and you got your money too. You know what I'm saying? Would you lose your man if that's something that he just don't believe in?
Girl, y'all is coming with the real
I ain't hear the
today.
question there.
So I told her, is that basically is that a make or break?
I
Is that
love
a make or break? She paid attention to the signs. This man, sex is great. He got money. He treating her right.
Yeah.
Everything's going on. He didn't propose, but that's one thing he don't want to do.
It's what? Get married?
No, he don't want to have a prenup. He don't want a
Oh,
prenup.
yeah.
That's one thing he don't believe
You
in.
said he got the
are
money.
You got
I
money
got the
too.
money.
Yeah.
Is that a make or
Who
break
make
for
more?
you?
Who got more?
Let's say it's the same.
See, that's some
Let's
bullshit.
say
For the
it's
fellas
the
out
same.
here, do
Let's
y'all
say it's
see
the
that?
same.
It's all about who
'Cause
make
she
more.
like a
Am I gonna
female.
use this nigga? Is what she saying?
I'm trying to get her. I'm trying to get her look at it as an
Nah,
equal.
talking shit.
See,
So if you had more money,
love. I love
No.
love.
so is you
I'ma
gonna let
go
that man
for
go?
it.
Is you
I
gonna let
ain't
that man
gonna
go?
let my man
Okay,
go.
I was
I
about to
ain't
say,
let
don't
my
let your
man
man go. girl.
I ain't let my man go because if he had money and he brought it to me and I had money and I brought it to him and we don't make it work, guess what? We still winning because we both gonna win
Yep.
at the end. We both gonna have money. We gonna walk away. We gonna be fabulous, and we gonna listen.
But at first, you're gonna be like, why you want to sign it?
I ain't losing my man.
I think I'm not gonna do.
I ain't settling, but I ain't losing.
Yeah.
I think I'm think we're gonna have something. Me and my when I get married or whenever I get married. I think we gonna. Yeah,
You want to get married?
definitely I want to get married. I would love to come home to someone's, and I think that'll be something
Someone's?
great. You know what I'm saying?
Did you say S? Okay, because I didn't catch that.
He said someone.
And I've been friends with you since we were 16.
No,
so I'm trying.
That was
I'm
my
trying
lips. That was my lips. I had the lips. But, I had drinking and shit.
That
my
was
mouth
sativa.
dry. Yeah, that was definitely it. But I think I want to get married. But I think the first time I try for love, and the second time it'll be financially if it happens.
What?
Like that. I mean, because I
I'ma
think that
clap on that.
I haven't. And at my age now, I should be looking for a partner more than love. You know what I'm saying? Not saying I'm older, but I'm kind of mature as far as my legacy and what I'm looking for. But I think that definitely I wouldn't do the prenup this time. You know what I'm saying? Because there's still room to grow with me, and I think I date women that only add to me. So if I do date her, she definitely gonna have a.
Is that the love triangle?
I don't date broke women. You know what I'm saying? That shit. I will offer
Love
the
triangle.
unfortunate and the underprivileged a couple dollars, but as far as dating, I would the 40 sometime. No, I'm saying, but as far as that, I just think I date good women, and the women that I choose, they definitely add something to me. So I wouldn't be nervous of that. You know what I'm saying? They have something to lose as well. Hell yeah, but that'll be nervous though, man. That prenup, some people gotta have it. It ain't really that deep to me.
Yeah, some people do date for marriage and not love. I mean, some people are so infatuated with
being
having
married.
a husband or a wife.
Right.
What about the happiness? And that's going to be in Rita D's read tonight.
That's
y'all.
what's
So
up.
I'm
Hey,
talking
that's coming up in
It's
about
coming up.
about 6 minutes. Let me ask y'all this. Let's say you make more than your man. Do you pay a majority of the bills if you want to live a certain lifestyle? If he only makes 20,000, let's say he make 40,000, you make 100. You know what I'm saying? Do you pay a majority of the bills to live in the type of house that you want, drive the cars that you want? Does he have to pay the same?
Well, that's going back to the original question: is are we dating and living beyond our means?
Our means,
I need to take it back. That's
But
why
yeah,
I
but take it back.
With that situation too, if
yeah.
she has more money than her man, you know what I'm saying, before y'all get married, the dating stage, get some stocks together, get some properties together,
Absolutely.
get some stuff to get his money up
I'm
too.
saying, what if you like? I see a house I like in Farmington Hills for let's say 300,000.
Yeah.
He can't bring nothing to the table really with the 30 bands really, but you know what I'm saying, to really that can get the house other than
First
credit.
of all, why
He
are
make
y'all
that
looking
credit.
at a house that's $300,000 and he's making 40 and you're making 100?
That's why I said
That's
I need to
beyond
get him
your
some
means.
stock,
Beyond your means?
let him build his money. Yeah.
And not really though, because you can get a $300,000 house. It depends on your down payment as well. You can. Well, right now,
But what do you think that your mortgage payment is going to be?
at least $2,500?
Then you got this big
Okay,
house, you
that's
got a big
beyond
light
your
bill,
means.
big light
Yeah.
bill,
But
big water bill, big
$100,000
grass bill.
But $100,000.
I have to look up to the
about
sky.
$2,800 a
I have
week.
to look up to the sky. Like, that's beyond your
But
means.
if you're making
Right,
100,000, that's what, $2,800 a week. So you can afford it. You know what I'm saying?
Are you factoring in children? Are you
you making-
factoring in bills?
Yeah.
Are you factoring in
making
all of the things that has
Yeah,
to?
you're right. You're right.
to keep this house
All right,
up.
let's
Yeah.
talk- well, let's
This
not-
house
well,
up.
okay,
Yeah.
well, let's not say 300,000.
Let's say $150,000.
Yeah,
Let's say
$150,000 house.
That's
and
that.
he like, nah, babe. Let's stay. You know, we can 60 to 70 boy right here. We Redford. We ain't got to be out in Farmington. Let's keep this house that we got
I'm gonna
right
listen
here.
to
I
my
feel like
mate.
I'm gonna do that
You know
because
what I'm saying?
to my mate.
if we married, we ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
So 5-10 years, we purchase this house, we can rent this out, and then get us something
Absolutely.
bigger.
The building process.
Absolutely.
So you gotta, if this your person, you gotta be humble too,
Yeah.
so y'all can make it work together. Just to make him feel like he
Absolutely.
a man too, because you want a man to always feel like he a man
Man,
as well.
somebody get this lady some back claps and all that. Think
Absolutely.
about
I love it.
Everybody, good on me.
I hope she bought me some beads. I hope she bought me
Oh,
some beads.
yeah, man.
I gotta measure you. I got my
Okay,
tape
because I'm
measure.
gonna
I got
stand
my
up.
tape
I'm
measure.
gonna stand up. Y'all know the cameras
Any more questions you
add
got
like
for
10 to
I got
15
a question.
pounds.
I have a question.
So,
Okay,
Go
me
ahead.
and my
stand
friends
up.
was just talking about this. All right, Rita.
Here we come.
All right, here we go.
Oh.
All right, so you got man A. Mm-hmm. Down there is the size of this wine bottle, y'all.
Damn. Big old dick nigga.
Okay.
Fuck them hoe ass niggas.
But
Little
guess
dick
what?
smatters
But guess
this
what,
fuck.
Rita? He don't got no money to take you on no dates. He can't pick you up.
making
He
that
can't
pussy
take you
come.
out of
He
town.
making that pussy come.
You know, but that's it.
She bought
That's
the Pinot,
it.
and I don't even drink the Pinot.
That's
so y'all
it,
know
Rita.
how
That's
I'm
all he
feeling
want to
right
do
now.
is leave you with a wet butt, but it's good.
But it's
Or
good.
you got man B.
Yeah.
You going out of town. You going to Ruth Chris. You going he buying you surprising flowers. Everything that you want. But when it comes to that, it's like you're not satisfied. It's like, it's passable.
So it's basically
And you
it's
said
the,
man B loves me.
it's the dick and the money
Yeah.
or the trips and the little dick. And the
I'm
money.
gonna go
Basically.
with man. I'm gonna go with man B. Man
go
B
Man B.
loves me. Man B takes care
So
of me. Man
what
B.
about in 5 years? You gonna still be satisfied with man B when you got accustomed
I
to
guess
all
I'm
of
gonna
that?
have to satisfy myself.
So you want the
You gonna get you a
you want
rose?
the one with
You
the
gonna
money?
get a rose?
You picking the one with the money?
No,
Love you.
That's not what she said. You
I
were not
wasn't
listening.
listening.
You were
I'm
not
listening.
listening. You have to put your listening ears on
gotta
when you
be-
come into the podcast. You have to
But there was too many men.
You
I'm like,
put the weed
you
down.
got
Put it down.
You got the
Put it
big
down.
dick nigga, the nigga who love you, and the nigga who got the money.
No,
Basically.
you have man A who's just pleasing you sexually.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
that's
cool.
it.
That's
Then you got
have-
no money to take you
Yeah.
nowhere.
Then you have man B who's everything but
Treating you like a princess.
he's not
sexually satisfying.
he's not sexually satisfying you. He doesn't have the motion in the ocean.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's say that.
Yeah.
The move and the groove.
The move and the groove.
He
But
don't-
that's the one that love you.
But that's the one who loves
and
you.
treat
He
you right.
treats you
Treats
good.
you right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with man B.
Okay.
I'm gonna go
But
with
you
man
need
B.
your
Gonna
own
get you a
bag.
rose.
I'm gonna give me a rose. I'm gonna give you some toys. I'm gonna hit up. Yeah,
Fuck
I'm gonna
that
hit
rose.
up. What is it?
Let y'all
Priscilla's? Because there used to be Priscilla's. They changed.
Changed to
Priscilla's,
Yeah.
Cirilla, whoever.
Cirilla's,
I'm gonna hit
remember,
up.
hey,
Yeah.
my niggas, you try to look at there with somebody walking out like, when you was a kid, like
Hey, my-
y'all look nasty motherfuckers.
Now would you tell man B,
Your sex whack.
it's not
I'm
as
gonna
whack.
hurt man.
And you gonna
Oh,
tell
no.
man B to go to the sex store with you so y'all can start experimenting to
You
some
know
different
what?
things?
If that man is so in tune with my body, he's gonna probably already know that. Listen, I'm probably not sexually satisfying her. It's probably not the bomb. It's probably not this because I have.
Yeah.
Listen.
Let me ask you this question. Have y'all ever told a nigga his sex was whack, or do
That's
you
what
just,
I'm about to
or do? Hold on, let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all tell a
Somebody
nigga?
call in to
Hold on, we about to get out. We got about 5-6 minutes to go. Hold on, let
Hurry
me
up
ask
and
y'all a
call
question.
in.
Hurry up.
Hurry up and call this one. Do you tell a nigga his sex? Have you ever told a nigga his sex was whack, or do you just ghost a nigga like on the skirt? You know what I'm saying? Just leave the nigga alone. What do you do?
I've been playing.
I'm gonna do both.
I be lying.
You gonna do both?
I be acting.
was
I'm Angela
both,
Bassett.
both if I see you in the club, I ain't talking to
It
you.
was whack.
If you don't tell me, I may buy you a drink and try again.
Okay, so this is the thing. It depends because if you feeling this man, like you said, if this man be and you feeling this man and his sex is just whack and it's not there, but you like him or love him or care about him, then you don't want to hurt his feelings and you gonna act because I didn't act it before. You know,
Now, what if he was acting the whole time? So now he done asked you to marry him, and you gotta break it down for him. Like, okay,
look.
we need to go to, the store.
Man, sometimes.
so wait a minute. So y'all mean to tell me like I'm never reaching my peak? But
No,
he
was fronting because he was
So when
doing-
he
was
leave,
treating
I
you
gotta
right.
satisfy myself.
Yeah.
What you saying?
But you ain't
Sneak
fucking
off.
other
You gotta
niggas. You
sneak
still
off. Yeah.
faithful to him.
Yeah.
You just ain't, you know what I'm
just
saying?
going with your sneak off
You just
to your
going with the flow, but you
Y'all
love him,
got me
though.
drinking
But he falling in love, though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? What would you do, Queen?
What right? Queen?
What would you do?
What you
Yeah.
Queen? Come on, Queen.
See, this is from experience.
Okay, we'll talk that shit then.
So I
Shout
had-
out. Little dicks matter in this month. Go ahead.
No, I had both
You
situations.
know what?
So
I'm scratching my
you know,
braids because one gonna come out.
when you
with
get
this conversation.
older, you don't. It's of course it's still about sex, and I'm a Capricorn, so you know.
I'm a Capricorn. Where your
Both
birthday?
of them. Look,
14,
they
114.
both. If they like you, they love you
109,
forever.
baby,
There's
109.
no
Okay,
attraction
okay.
in this.
That was the
Look
vibe.
at them. They too crazy.
You know,
was the
when you
vibe.
younger,
Look
you
how
don't
they
really
bond.
care. You know, you just
Go ahead and tell
gonna
your
hit him
story,
up when you
Queen.
ready to. You know, you don't care. But now I'm 29. Like I want more. Like I'm ready to be married, settle down. Like not
Buy a
tomorrow,
house.
but eventually. Yeah, eventually. Like it's crumbling down to it.
She
You know what I'm
said she's
saying?
29, about to be 30.
I'm gonna have to take the man that's treating me right and doing what he supposed to do, and I'm just be like, listen, baby. Let's spice it up, you know.
Yeah.
We might get a
You a
pole in
try.
our room,
But this is my
let's
thing.
go get some different stuff.
This is my thing. It's not like it's unnormal to have toys or to
Yeah.
introduce those things in
Yeah,
your sex
I just
life.
got into
Even
using
if
that
you
shit with
been
women now. Yeah.
Okay, with
Yeah,
women,
shit
you know,
dope.
I
Yeah,
cannot. I can't. I'm not.
How did I say
I'm
that
not
wrong?
gonna do you. I'm not. I'm not.
Man,
Listen.
y'all know I ain't mean to say
Listen.
that wrong.
So with that being said, yes,
Oh, I just
as
caught
we
on.
get older, like I'm for
I ain't
it.
mean
I'm
I
feeling
just
stuff
want-
better
I-
more.
So as I get older, yes,
Just say
it's
pineapples.
okay
Just say
to
pineapples.
introduce
Yeah, all
sex toys into your relationship, even lingerie.
And did you see when Super? She was like, "Why is dudes acting like they don't want you to use no sex
because
toy?"
they feel like they don't.
If it's bigger than my dick, then we can't use it. I'm gonna let y'all know if your sex toy bigger than my dick, we can't use that. Get the bullet, get the whisper,
Well,
get the
yeah,
rose.
dildos
Nigga,
are
we'll
not the
fuck
only-
with it. You know
dildos
what I'm
is not
saying?
even
Yeah.
like-
I mean,
I don't
y'all
even like
got
that.
creatives.
You know.
But at the same time, I'm just saying that I don't mind toys, but some niggas
dudes
do.
is insecure about it.
Yeah. Now
I
you
feel
pull
like
out this
toys
big ass
enhance.
12, you know what I'm saying? Dick, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, you ain't gonna never see it again.
I have one last question.
Okay, last
for-
question for the
last
podcast
question
before we
for
get into what we doing.
It is. We're gonna have you back.
So much
though.
fun with y'all.
So yeah, it's a vibe. You
Okay.
1/9. My
that
birthday 1/9.
Capricorn
Capricorn.
shit.
That's
She got
that
a Capricorn.
Capricorn.
Go
Gemini
ahead.
on
What's
the
your
other
question?
hand. So my question is, how can our listeners connect with you guys? How can our listeners connect with you? I know you're a guest, but how can they connect with you even in your business, even in your personal life? How can they connect with you even in your business, even in your personal life? So how can our listeners connect with
Well,
you?
you go start with her.
All right, so I feel like start with the business first. Business always first. My business is Candy Wasted LLC on Instagram altogether. Candy Wasted LLC. For all your waist beads, I do foot jewelry, I do hand jewelry, kids bracelets, all type of stuff. Now, when it comes to like more personal level, I feel like
That's what
Facebook. I'm always like live on Facebook. Santisha Bryant, SANTISHA. Last name is Bryant, like Kobe. And then I feel like a lot of my family is on Facebook, so you know I keep it a little. Not PG, but love PG.
You have
That's
to.
what it comes to. Yeah, you gotta-
13.
But I have a lot of
level
out of town
respect.
family, so a lot of my family is on my Facebook. So I'm cooking a lot on there. You know, just doing my orders. You know, kicking it, whatever. On my Instagram, it goes down. So
There it is.
Hey,
We gonna talk about it in a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Before you finish, we gonna talk about it in a minute. But as far as just personally, like what makes you different? You know what I'm saying? Why was somebody attached to you? Just far as just other than you being a black beautiful queen and definitely a phenomenal woman that I've known. What makes you? Just what's that one thing? I don't want to put too much pressure on you because we don't got a lot of time.
Being myself, my personality. I'm open. I'm honest. You know, my eyes. No, but other people like your eyes. Like, but no. I'm definitely honest. I look at everybody as one. Like, I don't think like, oh, this person got 50,000 followers.
Yeah.
This person got 200. No.
Yeah.
No.
That don't mean nothing.
That don't mean nothing.
It don't mean you got quality.
Yeah, it don't mean they're real life quality. So you know, I'm gonna kick it with everybody. You know.
What's yours?
Well,
we about
can
to get
I
out
ask
of here
you
in a
what the
minute.
benefits?
On my Instagram, all about T. ALLABOUT.
We
It
got
goes
you.
down
We
on
gonna
the
let you
Instagram.
in.
It goes down on the Instagram just like me. It goes down on my Instagram. On Facebook, I am a little PG-13 because I got a pastor.
You
That's my
got
friend.
to,
But
yeah.
I'm
You
got a
real.
close friend.
However, I did want to ask you because I asked this question on my Facebook page a couple of weeks ago. Me and my boy, we was having a discussion and we was talking about waist beads. And I wanted to know what the benefits of waist beads were because I had an African, or he had an African go on his post and she was saying like, well, no, where I'm from, this
It's more of a
why-
meaning.
Yeah, it's a more meaning. So I wanted to know if you could inform our listeners on
Yes.
what waist beads and the benefits of them are and where it originated from and came from because that's your business and I want you to definitely be out here and I want to promote your business.
Hell
But before
yeah.
I promote your business, I gotta understand where you're coming from. So
Yes,
go.
of course.
Where
So
you really come from?
okay.
You know
so
what?
of course you have just like I wouldn't say regular
how to play with you.
customers, but you know a lot of ladies just going to Jamaica, going on vacation. They want some dangly from their hips. They want foot jewelry. You know, whatever. I could definitely do that. But then it's a deeper meaning as well. Like African women, even kids, younger kids, they wear them as well. A lot meal proportions as far as that. You know, you have your elastic waist beads. So if your waist beads is rolling all the way up, you know you ate too much. Take your meal proportions down.
Wow,
Don't let that
I
roll
never
all the
knew
way
that.
up.
I never
Yeah,
knew
don't
that.
have it roll all the way up. So a lot of
Yeah.
my females, I say, I'm a measure you when you're not full. I'm gonna measure you top of the morning or when you haven't ate anything.
Okay.
So when you start eating now, your waist beads start rolling up to your
Wow,
boobs.
yeah,
Sis,
yeah.
no, take
So,
half that portion meal down.
Are men wearing waist beads or is
Nah.
Yeah, actually, my well, not for that reason,
I
but
mean-
my cousin is in the LGBTQ community. It's more so for just for looks, but as well, I've also had customers who experience miscarriages and things like that. If you look up different colors, represent different things like purple royalty, things like that. One of my customers, she was going through a lot of miscarriages and stuff, and she looked up a lot of like colors that would, you know, just bring that type of energy to her because a lot of people are into like, you know, energies and different colors representing different things. So I do have customers that's like, you know, I want these type of color, and the lady had her had her baby healthy and everything, and I was just like, that's just so beautiful.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
real. All right, we got 3-4 minutes to go. Get into
Yeah.
a reader's read. If you got your reader's
I
read.
mean, okay, so
for a
next
minute.
week we're gonna talk about what the listeners, how they can connect with us.
Man, they gonna be calling in again because you know we
'Cause they
slapped. I
connect
don't know
with
what the
me.
fuck happened.
They do. They
The phone
connect with
blew.
me.
She
It be
done
going
bet,
up.
man. We got her on the show. But this is we go. You want to do a little readers read?
Okay,
Or
so basically, readers read. My
quick.
reads for this week is normalizing healthy relationships. I need everybody to understand that it is okay to let that relationship go, no matter what relationship it is, work relationship, personal relationship. It's okay to let that go. It's okay to forgive somebody. It's okay to still allow that person to see what's going on in your life so that they don't know what they missed out on. It is okay to remain their friend and not block them on Facebook or not agree with them. That is okay. We need to start normalizing healthy relationships. Don't stay with a person just because you guys have children.
Yes.
Don't stay with a person because you're afraid to be by
You owe
yourself.
nothing. You owe nothing. You owe yourself.
Yourself happiness.
Man, come on.
A lot of
yourself
people
happiness.
earlier we stated that marriage versus love. A lot of people are getting married for the wrong reason.
They are.
You got to know that is commitment.
I got
Like,
a husband. My
Right.
husband.
Just to say husband.
My husband.
And I
my
said last night.
husband, my wife, my this, my that. Listen.
Yeah, man.
Be true to yourself and normalizing being real. I'm with consistency. If you're not consistent with me,
Yeah.
I ain't with it. If you could go a
Amen.
day without talking to me,
Amen.
don't call me tomorrow.
Okay.
Period.
Yeah.
With the T.
Hey, that
Period,
was
sis.
Rita's
Huh.
motherfucking read.
That was Rita's.
Yeah.
That was
good read.
Nigga,
Yeah,
hell
I
yeah.
like that.
All right, Queen. Shout your business out. Shout a black business out. Let's go ahead and get up out of here. So go ahead and shout your Instagram, whatever you need to do.
Yes, I'm repeating one more
shit.
time. My business page is Candy Wasted LLC, just how it sounds. My Facebook is Santisha SANTISHA Bryant, just like Kobe. And in case y'all want to get added to the close friends on Instagram, go ahead and follow me. All About T is all with 3 L's about TEE.
Okay, that's what it is, man.
I follow right back.
Rita D, do you? Hey man, make sure y'all, cause she got the waist beads and matter
I'm
of
getting
fact,
some. I wanna stand up so y'all can see my waist.
Matter of fact,
Yeah.
if you order something and put that you watch Herbal Tea podcast, I got $5-10 off your
He
beads.
got
I send you
No,
$5-10.
no, you don't. You gotta say percentages. You gotta say 10%,
well,
5%. We ain't going
3%.
to 10.
I got
That's
3%.
taking money out of our budget. No, we got 10%. If you shout out Herbal Tea podcast, you gonna get 10%.
Yeah.
Yes,
okay.
for real.
Yeah,
Just
okay.
for messing with me. Over there.
Definitely, man. If y'all put Herbal Tea podcast, we definitely got a discount for
But
y'all.
that's only gonna
follow.
last. That's only gonna last from today until.
Tuesday, and then it's over with. So
Then it's
grab
over.
them
I can
now.
do that.
Hell yeah, grab them now. Hell
I got
yeah.
you.
So I'm gonna shout out 2 businesses because I really be feeling a lot of people. You know, I'm gonna continue to shout out 1016 candles on SB. So y'all go ahead and go to SB.com, get those candles. They smell delicious. But I'm also gonna shout out my fellow Capricorn right here because I'm definitely feeling the vibe. I
She
feel
got a
it.
good vibe,
Candy,
man. I love her,
wasted.
man. She came
Candy,
on the show, showed
wasted.
out.
She came
Hell
through.
yeah, man.
She came through. She
Had
came
so much
through,
fun.
and she came through. She
Yeah,
came through with the
man.
Pinot, and I don't even drink Pinot.
Hey,
Yes, I
and they
had
over
straight
here
good
getting
wine from my good sis.
Yes, thanks, sis. 114, 19, we in here.
And definitely, man, I just want to shout out King Brooks Express, Brooks Group Global, man. Definitely the engine behind this thing right here, man. I want to shout out my host, my motherfucking co-host, Rita D. I want to shout out the Queen back there with the waist beads. Make sure y'all go grab them. You know what I'm saying? We want to shout out all the callers that called in. Nigga, I didn't even know y'all niggas was fucking with us like that. We about to get some t-shirts.
Vegas.
But I do.
Shout out to Vegas.
Hold on,
I'm gonna be out there in July.
Hold on. Before I leave, I do want to tell you this. I just talked to my mans earlier on the phone, and October we're gonna set up a little 3-city tour where y'all can come out and buy tickets and come see us at the show. We about to, it's gonna be a couple podcasts and we're gonna be on that tip.
Wow.
So
I might break Candy
yeah.
I'ma sneak in through the backyard like, hey, I know y'all can't
So we
speak to
definitely making moves, man. We ain't playing and we ain't stopping. And you know, sometimes you don't get no love from the people that you know. It be the people that you don't know. You know what I'm saying? And there was a nigga that came in my life today and just like, nigga, hey, come fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? So that may be the wave, man. We want to thank y'all, Herbal Tea Podcast, and we out this motherfucker.
Peace.
Yeah, shout out to the real niggas.
Love y'all. Stay blessed.
Hey.